I hit 1,000 subscribers. What is going on, geeky gun guys and gals? Today I have a very special video. We did it, 1,000 subscribers. But I couldn't have done it without you guys, of course. And I wanted to say thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are real ones. But seriously, I can't thank you guys enough. And it means a lot to me that you guys hang out, watch videos of me talking about bullshit. And I'd like to apologize in advance for any ads that play during my videos now, because your boy's monetized, but yeah, butt tons changed since you guys seen me in my last video. I started completely shaving my head, hella bald. And you might be thinking, man, he hasn't cleaned his background since forever. Those are fake cobwebs because, as some of you may already know, I mentioned this in a previous video, I loves me some Halloween. But for today's video, I'm going to be doing a 1,000 subscriber Q&A. So I took to Instagram and I asked this in my story. And to my YouTube posts, because I could do that now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna read off and answer 10 of your guys' questions. And the first one's a three-parter. Would you rather be in a zombie apocalypse or a civil war? I would have to say zombie apocalypse. Eventually there's gonna be less people, less threats, and everybody knows in a zombie apocalypse, the zombies aren't the ones you need to worry about. Read a book. Next, what's your advice for coming up with good YouTube videos? I don't know. I kind of film what I want to film, review the things that I want to review, because I'm still a young YouTuber and haven't been tainted with corruption and greed yet. I'm just joking. But seriously, everything I film on my channel is stuff that I loved watching on YouTube. Product reviews of stuff that I'm into, movies, comic book stuff, gun stuff, geek stuff, geeky gun guy stuff. So I guess my advice would be to film videos on what you're passionate about. Forgot to put my ring back on. Next, what's your favorite gun? Hashtag unpopular opinion, but it would probably be the FN57. I just like stuff in general that are different. And what's more different than a handgun that shoots what looks like rifle rounds? I mean, come on, who wouldn't want that? But it was the gun that I thought was super dope back in the day when I used to play Counter-Strike. Then it started popping up in animes, movies. So yeah, I'd have to say the FN57. Next, at what age did you realize your artistic talent? For those of you that don't know, I love to draw and paint. Matter of fact, my Instagram was originally my artwork that I did for fun and as a business before I started Geeky Gun Guy. But I would say that I realized my artistic talent sometime in high school. That's when I started taking art pretty seriously. Next, what's your favorite firearm you own and one you wish you had? My absolute favorite firearm that I own would have to be the Tavor. And I made a video on it if you want to check back on that one. But yeah, it was my comic book build. I just loved how like massively, ridiculously, unnecessarily huge the rifles are in comic books. And I wanted to make a big, gigantic, heavy gun. So yeah, that's probably my favorite firearm that I own. And for the one that I wish I had, other than the FN57, which hopefully I get soon, it would probably be an FN Saw. Another ridiculously, unnecessarily huge gun. Next, do you still scratch your balls loudly while you sleep? JK, JK, JK. Please don't include this. Yes. Next, if you could save one pair of shoes in a fire, what would it be? Again, for those of you that don't know, I loves me some sneakers, kicks, heat. No, but that was back in the day. I don't really collect much anymore. But probably my DMP 11s. So Concord 11s are my absolute favorite shoes. But when the DMPs came out, I got those with the sole intention of wearing them during my wedding. Which I did. Next. What's the most disgusting thing you and your brother have ever shared? Well, I wouldn't call an intimate makeout session disgusting per se. Holy crap, I'm just kidding. I don't know. You and my brother haven't shared anything disgusting. I mean, we've both tried dog food. Next, favorite caliber. Excellent question. So I learned how to shoot with my dad's 1911, so I'm just hella used to 45s. But I guess I'm gonna go with the basic bitch answer and say 9mm. Who's your favorite superhero / supervillain and why? Oh, here we go. Favorite superhero has to be Spidey. Grew up watching the animated series, reading the comic books, watching all the live action movies, collecting the toys. But I would just have to say it's how young he was. Being a kid thrown into this superhero role that he in no way asked for, but is absolutely killing the game, I'd have to say Spider-Man. Definitely. And favorite supervillain? Bullseye. Hands down. Anything you put in his hands, he turns into a weapon and is deadly accurate with it. Throwing pencils, playing cards. And like if you read the comic book, just some of his like assassinations. Whew. But not only that, he's actually not superpowered. Doesn't have any abilities, and he's not a mutant. He just has superhuman-like accuracy. And I think that's pretty dope. So yeah, 100% Bullseye. But that's all the questions for today. Again, legit from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for watching my videos and just hanging out with me. For the would you rather. Would you rather have your family be proud of you and know that you're a good person, but everybody else in the world thinks you're a shitty person? Or would you rather have everybody in the world think that you're a good person, but your family thinks you're a shitty person? Let me know down in the comments. And make sure you follow me on Instagram. That's where I got the idea for this video. So if you're not already a part of the family, go ahead and gingerly tap that like and subscribe button. And let me know some would you rathers down in the comments. Ask away, however dirty, stupid, or fun you want to make it. But don't forget, don't be a dick, be a blessing.